I think Australia will be only focused on winning the match. Obviously, with England's net run rate now being superior to Scotland, it's a pure mathematical equation that's been taken out of play. But I think overall, like Pat Cummins said, Josh Hazlewood's comments were probably just taken a little bit out of context, and it was a bit more tongue-in-cheek than pure serious. But England played a great game yesterday against Oman, and Australia will be looking to continue their good form. I don't think the batting lineup will change a huge amount. It's important to have guys that are playing consistently, especially going into the Super 8 stages of the game, of the tournament. So that won't change in that regard. Maybe it'll just be down to how the quicks are feeling more than anything. I know Adam Zampa's physically in great condition now, and the quicks, maybe Nathan Ellis will stay in the side. But overall, it's just so important that you continue momentum. You keep trying to just play the way that you want to play come the business end. Because I think if you try and shuffle things around too much, that can potentially work against you. Yeah, I think as long as Mitchell Starc's calf is okay, there's just a little niggle there on the back of the first game. He's had a big workload recently, as has Pat Cummins. So I think Josh Hazlewood would want to continue to be playing. He had the IPL break off with the birth of his first child. So overall, I think it's just about how they're feeling personally. Nathan Ellis has done a wonderful job every opportunity he's had. He keeps taking it. So Australia's in a really lucky position to be able to mix and match their attack and get the best way forward. I think they've been pretty good so far. They've done the job on all occasions. The way that they've been playing, I think, is the most important. I think T20 form can come and go, and it just comes down to the day you need your match winners to stand up. So the fact that they've just been so clinical with the ball in hand and in the field is a good sign. But the intent with the bat, they've made a conscious decision to be more aggressive in the power play, and that comes with the personnel that you've got as well. I mean, Travis Head's a wonderful ball striker, and Mitch Marsh is aggressive, and David Warner is playing his free-flowing best. So I think all the signs are there for Australia to continue to just try and put the foot down, particularly against Scotland. Well, their top order's been in really good form. I mean, Munsey's a brilliant player of spin, so he's somebody who becomes really important to try and bat deeper into the innings for Scotland, because then you've just got the more flexibility of a left-hander who can be aggressive, he can switch hit, and almost try and take on the Zampa threat in that regard. Their bowling's been very good. Their execution against Namibia was outstanding. They set the tone early on in the game. Brad Wheel was the man to sort of step up and set the tone. So this will be a really good challenge for Australia. I haven't seen the wicket in St. Lucia yet, so depending on how that looks, I mean, Australia come off a good win in Barbados on a difficult track, and then they come to Antigua on what was a beautiful batting wicket. We've seen that in a couple of games now, and got the job done as well. So really good signs for Australia, but Scotland will be a good challenge.
Introducing the epic new Swift. Time to go swifting.
वॉचो ऐप पे देखो एक OTT के दाम पे सारे OTT शान से।
Watch